مش عايز تعمل محاضرة طبعا. Hi guys and welcome to Fxmarketstrategyadmin. So today we have the non-farm payroll. Let's look at the market, what's happened, and that's really important news for both the dollar index and the stock market. We can see the stock market did break to the upside, which is pretty cool and was really nice. Probably is expected to continue higher. Okay. So looking at the dollar right now, we only have like 15 minutes away from the news. Really, I will never trade the news to the downside. I will never sell the dollar to go down this way. So this is not a choice for me. I will not trade this direction. If you look at the daily, this is a very, very low price for the dollar. It's no way to be selling the dollar right here. Okay, for price levels and stuff is not good. That's a very strong area to be buying or avoid. So we have two choices. The first choice is number one, okay, actually avoid trading till you see the news, then you enter after the news. Avoid trading till after news. That's number one. That's the safest one, okay. Choice number two is risky one, okay. So number two, being risky and buy the USD before the news. Okay, guys. Choice number three. Okay, there is a choice number three. Okay, so trade the news. And what does this mean? We will try to be smart. So we'll try to set sell limits or buy limits or sell stop or buy stop, you know, to go with us. So let's say we will sell stop Euro USD, let's say at 1.1 to 20, for example. Okay, just showing you guys an example how to trade that one. Okay, not necessarily have to do it this way, but let's do that one. Okay, so it's three choices we have right now. You avoid trading till after the news. You see what happened. If the news is really positive, what happened is you get a really big candle. You guys know how the news works, right? So let's say the news will be positive. You're gonna get such a big candle, and let's say this is gonna be green. I'm not gonna change the color. Okay. Then after that one, you get a small, it drops like this. Then the price starts to go up slowly. Then you will be buying here in this area. Okay. So you wait for that big candle to go, then it will slow down a little bit, then start continue to go up. Considering the price range, this is not a sell at all for me. Even if it's gonna go down, then I will go the choice of avoiding trading. This is too bad. This is too bad. And if you can look at the 4-hour time frame, it has been going in a ranging. So after a big drop, so that's typical for the price to reverse. You get after the price drop from a high to a low, then you get a triple bottom, or ranging three waves right here. That's one wave, two waves, three waves. Then after this, you may get a massive break to the upside and continue to go up. Okay. But for price range, we will not be selling the dollar at that price range. Is really bad, because if you do get stuck in this sell and it will reverse up in you, you're done. You're done. You have no other choice except exiting in loss or doing a double size hedging. Okay. If your account does not allow hedging, then you have to hedge with another pair. So let's say if you're in a euro dollar, you can hedge it with USD CHF, kind of. Okay, guys, if you know what I'm talking about. Okay. So going back to our system here, we can see the Canadian is really weak. Okay, just looking at the news itself. Let's open right here. Hey guys, the sound is good. So this is Forex Factory, guys, right here, and that's the news we want to look at. It's coming in 10 minutes. The average hourly earnings and the non-farm NFP and unemployment rate. Okay. To be honest with you, I do really expect the unemployment rate to be dropped like to 10. So my expectation is this to come down from 13, okay, to 10, actually, not to 12. But this is forecast of news, it's 50-50. You can never expect what happened. So if we get, like, let's say 10, then this is going to be really, really bullish for the dollar, okay? Okay, guys, so if we go here, open Paint. Okay, let's open an Excel sheet here, show you. Okay, okay, guys, just to quickly look at what happened right here, just to give you guys an idea, okay? So this is the previous number, okay, and that's let's say what actually can happen, okay. So let's say that's outcome, or let's say that's true number, okay. That's the true numbers. So previously we had, I think, about 13.3, okay. They do expect the number to come down to 12.4, okay, and that's, let's say, actual, then the effects, okay. Let's say you get something actually really bad, you get 14%. That's going to be very, very negative for the dollar, okay. That's so the USD will get very weak, okay. That's very bad. Let's say we get 13.2, okay. That's also USD very weak, but not as much, okay. Let's say we get 12.4. That's gonna probably be neutral, okay, guys. Let's say we start getting 11.4. That's USD bullish, okay. USD will get strong, so we start getting really strong right here, but not too much. Let's say we get a surprise of 10.5, okay. Just showing you guys number. Then the USD get very strong, okay, very, very strong. Okay, let's say we get something like 9%. The USD will be super bullish, super strong, okay. And also stock market here you're gonna get the Dow and SPX fly up like crazy. Okay, guys. Okay. So the question is what we're gonna get. That's probably we're gonna get something close, within these numbers. If we get 14, which is really bad, it's terrible. We don't want to see that, right? Because that's gonna be very bad. If we do get 13.2, which is close to that number, it's the same. So the situation is not improving. So the economy is not good. That's bad. You need to see improvement in the economy. Okay. If you get small improvement, it will be okay, but is not the best. Kind of you start to neutralizing or flattening the curve, right? Start to getting back to be able to not be continue to be bad. So you're kind of improving, but not great. Okay. It's improvement, but not great. Start showing real good improvement, so the economy is going back in feet, then that's going to be really good if we start getting right here. So we're going to see some strong movement. If you show really massive strength in the data here, and the numbers are getting really low, means a lot of people get jobs and things are getting much better, much faster than expected. Then the SPX and the Dow are gonna be flying. At the same time, the USD is gonna get really, really strong. Okay. If you got something just a crazy surprise, such a big number like this one, then this is just maybe 1,000 points in the stock market before the market end today or something, or within 2-3 days like that. So the Dow would, let's say, would be like flying like crazy. So that's something very important to pay attention to. So now that's kind of, let's see what happened, right? So I will not trade that one because I don't expect this one. So this not a choice for me. Not a tradable choice. Not a tradable choice. Okay. That's bad. Don't trade that. Even if it's gonna happen, avoid it. Why? Because the economy has to get back to good. The history is saying that. The history is saying every time the US got a problem, they were able to control it. So the history will repeat itself. So don't get fooled and just get in this, even if it's gonna go down. Just avoid the trading. Okay? Wait till it bottoms, then get a good buy later on. That's my opinion. I could be right, I could be wrong. That's just I'm sharing my opinion, right? Each one is free to trade whatever direction he wants, but that's kind of my opinion. Also, if you get that big number, that's gonna be weakness. Also, that's not a choice. Okay, not a tradable choice. Here, kind of, yeah, maybe we start buying. Okay, we start buying. Okay, like that. Okay, so let's go back to MT4 just because the news is coming very close right now. Okay, guys. So looking back at we will be looking at the euro dollar to come down and pound dollar to come down. But let's say focus on the euro dollar. So really, this will be sell stop. So instead of sell stop instead of sell limit, then what would be expecting? Okay, so we take one sell right now, right before the news, and we also set sell stop. Of course, you guys trade the small lot size because that's a news trading, right? Then I'll be targeting this area right here about 120 pips. Okay, so this is the direction for me. I will not take the up direction. Okay, then I will put another sell stop right here. I will go pending. Then I will put, instead of buy limit, I'll put sell stop. I'll put the price 1.1250. Okay, which is 30 pips below that one. I place this order right here. Okay, Okay, so let's I'm gonna read through some of the new comments here. Sorry guys, I didn't see the comments. Hi Andrew, how's it going, man? Hi Rob, hi Louise. Okay, perfect. Sounds good. Hi Suraj. Suraj, we will be sorry guys. We will be making the system for MT4 soon. So for now, you can switch for MT4. Give us about 3-4 months. Then you will switch back to MT5 once we make it for MT5. So this is a way to go for now, if possible, with you if you can switch. You guys don't trade euro dollar and pound dollar at the same time. So let's me look at the chart right here. We said we will never buy euro dollar at that price. We will only either sell or don't trade. Okay. So we expect this to come down, not to go up. However, don't risk too much. That's a news trade and measure news and risky. Okay. You guys, you can see that's my sell stop right here. Sell stop at 1.1250. Let's see what happened. And I already have a sell right here. So I have one sell and I have sell stop. So Simon saying news is 11.1. Okay, guys. So let's look at what happened here. So we expected if the news will come down to like 11.4, 11.1 area, then we're gonna get strength in the USD dollar. Okay, it's not super strong, but it's gonna be strong. Which is this is a good news. So far is good news. Okay, let's see here. Okay, guys, so far there is no much action in the market, but we'll be only also selling the euro dollar as technical analysis. You can see we have two levels of support of resistance right here. This one, which is sitting at this level right now, and we have that one. Okay, so really this is only a selling price. You can see the Dow did fly up because the numbers are really good. So we said if the numbers are really good, the Dow and the DAX are gonna fly as expected right here. So that's really nice. That was really good, guys. If you kind of as expected, right? We said we were gonna only trade the bullish direction. We're never gonna trade the negative side, as the US history proved to be good in actually doing this over the time. So that was very much expected. I hope this is clear. The same scenario here. Probably gold is going down, crashing down. That's also going with the expectation. You guys can see the gold right here is going down. This is going to keep pushing down, guys, okay? Our forecast is 1740. So if you want to shoot oneself gold, it's not a bad idea. Also, the Dow, I don't think it's a little bit late, but you probably can still take a buy here, but it would have been perfect before. Okay, at 26,100. I think this is gonna continue to go up. Okay, this is gonna continue to go up. It's not gonna come down strongly. Okay, I think this is gonna go like to 27,500 or so. There was no much effect on the dollar index. That it did affect the stock market more. You can see the DAX and the Dow and the SPX, and it did affect the gold. Of course, it's gonna continue to affect the gold. Gold is gonna continue to come down, guys, in my opinion. This is really a nice entry, and your stop loss should be right here. So if I would be trading gold right now, I would be selling at that price. Of course, everything is a risk. Okay, my stop loss is above this 1775, as it's also a round number. Then I will be targeting 1740, which is kind of below 1750 a little bit. Okay. Early today we discussed, or yesterday we discussed about the gold and only a selling area, and we expected this to come down. So hopefully we can get this fall in the gold to continue being good and then continue to fall. So hopefully, guys, this right before the news, what we did in the Excel sheet was helpful, and those numbers we give also was kind of supportive to what you understand what's going to happen in the stock market and the dollar index. Dollar index did not, because the number is not really crazy, so the dollar index did not respond as much, but the stock market did respond really well, okay, as expected, as forecasted, and also gold should respect that. Why gold is going to come down? Because the stock market is going up and the dollar index is not really bad for it. It's neutral news. It's, for long, medium term, it's going to be positive. So for medium term, dollar is going to continue back up, okay, for medium term. It didn't move much now, but for the medium term, it's going to go up. After the stock market does make its rally up and cool off a little bit, then you're going to find the dollar indexes start to reversing. You can see right here, Japanese yen, also all Japanese yen pairs are going to be pushing up as the stock market is going up. And so, guys, and the gold, of course, is going to continue pushing down for a little bit. So that's the way to go for now, either trading the news or after the news. But of course, you must use small lot size. This is risky stuff, and you know, also before the holiday, so a lot of hedge funds and companies and stuff, they're going to be closing their position. So high volatility in the market and unpredictable actions are going to be in the market. So please make sure you trade safe. It's risky, okay? It's very risky market right now, but it's going good so far. For the direction is not bad. Linton's asking why I'm selling. I'm not sure which one. What you're talking gold or what? Okay, guys. Thanks for the likes for the channel and support. That's really helping us and help also YouTube to recommend the channel. You guys, you understand the inverse relationship between the stock market and the dollar index, right? So the stock market has inverse relationship with the dollar index. So when the stock is going really strong, it will kind of slow down the dollar index. Then when the stock is neutral or coming down, it's gonna strengthen the dollar index, okay? Because the dollar does work as a safe haven. The numbers, and also you know the interest rate has been really low in the dollar, so you can see the good opportunity is here in the stock, in the equity, buying the SPX. Nasdaq is probably flying right now. going crazy. Dow Jones, and we discussed this long term is 3300. So SPX long term, guys, we discussed this many times before. So 33 is long term target. And I think we said by mid August or at the end of August we should get that long term target is 3300. Okay, before we can even see a major correction. That's long term target. So really, you want to talk, you want to take every buy continuously going up, as the long term target is 33. Any selling, it will be a short term, and you must use a stop loss and stuff like that. So it's going crazy, you can see, and you can see big hedge funds, they were expecting the news, or maybe they have had actually the news. You guys see the 3050, we talked about this number, how important it is. You can see it did bounce around it so many times. It did break, it did retest, break above this channel, and I said in the previous views, once we break above that, that's going to offer a really good opportunity. What we do expect, we expect to get back to our red channel right here, and this top right here, this is going to continue going up here to reach this area, which is a 330 we talked about. Okay, 3,300, this is the level. Okay, so this is the expected wave. It may do some correction up and down and stuff, but that's the wave and that's the direction the SPX should be following from now on. We're getting back to enter the red channel right here, so that's very important. This sideways correction has finished, and this bullish news is reversing the downturn in the economy in the US. So this is changing the game. Okay, this is a game changing. Today's news is a game changing. We're getting back to enter the channel. So either you enter from above 3050, which we discussed so many times. We said 3050 is round number. It's above the 3000. It's 50 points above the 3000. Okay, so it's really very important. Okay, you can see there was so much companies and hedge funds and stuff, they put orders just above the 3000 right here. That's why it didn't reach 3000, just above 3000 one time, two times, three times. That's why the 3050 was more important than the 3000. Okay, breaking this to the upside, it will offer really good opportunity to continuously going up to 3300 for a longer term, maybe 1 month or 1.5 months, 2 months, whatever time span it will take. Okay, so we are back to the channel right here. This should go up to here, make a retest, continuously going up slowly. This should be the way, should be the direction to go in the stock market. Okay, guys. For Suraj, I think it's not too difficult if you can switch between MT5 and MT4. You can just text me, then we can discuss this in Telegram or something. So just text me, then we can discuss this one. Okay, guys, I hope this is makes sense. Okay, I hope the overall total forecast is making sense. What's going on? What's happening? Support, resistance, the correction in the big channel, the big levels. Okay, so now very clear. You must be flexible in the stock market, because you don't wanna have something, then it reverse on you, then you be stuck in a trade. Just you must be flexible. This market needs someone who's very flexible. You have a very clear identified lines, which we have put this from last week or 2 weeks ago, and we have said this is the way. Once we break above here, this is going to offer really good opportunity. You guys can see that axis is going like crazy. Gold is going okay. That's fine. You need to close the 4-hour time frame here first. You know, it's going to take some time. But I think, in my opinion, this will continue coming down here. Okay, you guys see the bound start coming down, guys. Okay, so I think that's probably something. So what will happen is, I can tell you, the market makers, they will kind of trick you. This may go up, then you get a lot of buy orders right here, then this will reverse. So really, our forecast is for the euro dollar to come down. We'll never buy euro dollar at that price. Okay, of course you use the like 1% risk, 2% risk management, all that stuff. There's no one is gonna success in this market without the risk management. Okay, but we have been following the euro dollar and we have been chasing the numbers and then using everything. This we have come down all the way here. We have put this blocks together. We have drawn the resistance and support. We are kind of watching what's next level is possible. If we're gonna buy at certain levels, yeah, that's important. The 1.280 level is very important. It's in my opinion, it's still difficult to go back to 1.14. Everything is possible, but I will not be buying the dollar, the euro dollar at that price. Either you don't trade, you resell it. So that's the direction I will be interested in. Okay. So maybe within the next week or 2 weeks, then we get this down wave. You can see this has been going in a range right here. Okay. Nothing much change in my opinion. We're still holding the same forecast. It's just is making a correction to the same level right here. So I think is okay so far. Nothing major did change. And also the news is for the long term is good for the dollar. Is not too bad. Okay. It's not the super good, but it's not too bad. Okay, guys. Uh, Okay, guys, for the new members right here, just tell you guys about our service right here. So if someone is new or not aware of our service, so this is our website, the FX Market Strategy, and what we have is trading tools and indicators. So the ABC and APCO system and the VSA power meter. The VSA power meter, it will scan the market for you and it will tell you which currency is really strong, which one is weak. Each currency, it will have its own, like this one right here, okay? And right here, it will give you all the signals, just like you have seen, guys, okay? That's one of the systems. Then also you have the ABC and you have the APCO trading systems, okay, which is really nice systems, guys. How does it work is, see like that, it's cloud system, it gives you entry point, it gives you stop loss, it gives you indication, there is explanation here, there is a video right at the end, it tells you how to trade this one, okay. Then okay, guys, if you're interested, we have monthly plans and we have annual. So the annual has a 58% discount. So also how you join, you just sign in, okay. Sign up first, of course, then you get sign in, then you just will be able to download the systems and attach them the MT4 account. Then they will look like the ones we have right here. So they're really easy to install, and we also do give support uh, if you need help on installation, okay. If you need help on installation, so they're gonna look first of all the trend analyzer, which one of the systems we have is gonna look like that, so you can see all the market. If you want to check moving averages and everything going on, then you can see that one. If you want to check RSI, stochastic, and all that stuff right here, which is really cool stuff. The VSA is very important. It will tell you right now Japanese yen is really weak. Why is that? Because the stock market is going up for sure, because the good news from the US. Australian news and Canadian also very strong, which is going amazing with the news. Pound also has been strong lately. Okay, USD with franc is a little bit with the Japanese yen as safe haven. They're kind of low because the stock market is going up. Probably Bitcoin probably going up now also. Okay, guys, so that's one of the good systems. Market scanner, it's kind of must-have tool, guys. It's amazing. This it will, if it's red here, delta, it means sell. If it's green, it means buy. The strength of the bigger the number, the stronger the signal. So it's very good. It's always scanning the market, put you in the right direction. Okay. Then let's say here we have, this is the APCO trading system. It will give you the entry, it will give you the stop loss, it will put you in the right direction, it will tell you when you kind of overbought, oversold, when you get too far away from the cloud. Okay, guys, so that was the latest, let's say, buy right here. Once you break above here, you can see every time the price comes back to the trend line, so you feel it's okay. As long as it doesn't break below the trend line, you're okay, you're safe. And you can see the big rally right here. When the price gets too far away from the trend, okay, you don't want to enter a buy up here. You want always to enter a buy very close to the trend line, right here, okay, at the trend line area. You don't want to enter too far away. That's the APCO trading system. Okay, guys. If you put, that's the ABC trading system. If you put in the 1 hour, it's really nice system. If you want to trade something like the pound dollar, you can see that the latest buy right here. Okay, that was the previous sell in 1 hour time frame. It's amazing system. You can see, you can enter the cloud. You can see the stop loss entry. You can see continuation of a sell. If you enter this sell, that's a continuation of a sell. That after a correction, that's a continuation of a sell after a correction. So you can see has been working really nice. It's very, very good system. A lot of effort has been put into it. So if you guys want to join our service, you guys are most welcome. By all means, if you don't have any question, even if you don't want to join now, but you just want to have any question, you guys are most welcome to ask any question, and we'll do our best to answer you guys. Okay. So really, in the 1 hour time frame, there is no sell yet in the pound. Do you have in another time frame a kind of the 5 minutes starts showing kind of indication of a signal? Okay, you know the 5 minute will have more signals, but showing indications. So if this confirmed with the 15-minute, let's say 15-minute time frame down here, this will not be too bad if you get a sell signal right here. You can see that was a buy, that was a buy, that was a continuation of a buy. So the system is really good. The system is really good to put you on the right direction of the market, guys. Okay. Going back to our euro dollar, you can see it's going back to our direction here as expected. I hope this will continue coming down, and you guys will be in profit in this one. Okay, so this trade, I hope it will work out really good for you guys. Okay, guys, that was it for today. I think we covered the market. Hopefully, this was good cover, and we explained the news and the effect, how it's going to affect the dollar, how it's going to affect the stock market. The news went as expected, slightly kind of bullish to the stock market. It will be bullish in the medium term and long term for the dollar. Okay, don't let the market maker, kind of put you in the bad direction of the market. Only euro dollar will be only gonna buy. We're not gonna sell. Sorry, euro dollar we're gonna only sell. We're not gonna buy that price. This is a wave we're waiting for. This is a wave after a correction right here. Okay. Okay, guys. Thank you for joining me today. It was my pleasure. If you guys want to join our service, you guys are most welcome. It will be our pleasure to have you guys as members with us and enjoy the benefit of our systems. Okay, guys. Thank you and have a wonderful day.